Hmm. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa! Okay, I'm here. Hello! I know I always start with that, but it's just is nice to say hello. Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing today? Y'all, I've been, man, I don't want to lead off the charge with just all of the stuff that I'm into and all of the things that I'm doing, but it's kind of hard to talk to people when I don't have people to talk to, so I gotta talk to myself. Sorry, y'all. But checking in really quickly, guys, I know this is really not very exciting right now because there's nothing on my channel that I have really made. I've not really posted anything for the last 7+ years, and I really feel bad for that, and I'm so sorry. But I want to say that things are actually in the works. Very, very excited to announce that, hopefully very soon. I will be making a new channel. Well, I guess let's start over. No, you're not late. Hey, Frog, what's up? You are totally on time. You're good. I just started. You're so good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm rambling to myself like I always do. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Mwah. Miss you guys. But welcome. Good evening. Good morning. Good wherever you're coming from. Good day. Regardless of time zones. Hello. There's a baby behind me. He's a snoozing. You could probably see part of him. There he is. There's another baby under my feet, and she's a cute little cinnamon roll. But the pepper's on the bed. But I was gonna say, besides the fact that we gotta do some quads today, so excited. Before we get into that, guys, really quickly, quick update. So, golly gosh, forever ago when I was kind of trying to be a YouTuber, and it was, you know, a work in progress. I think I jumped off the train because I just got busy and overflooded with life, as many people do. However, I'm coming back, and I know I've been saying that for, gosh, I don't know how long, forever, and I don't want to be a liar anymore! I'm tired of lying to you guys, I really am! But I want to actually tell the truth for once and say that I am coming back with conviction because I have plans. But of course none of that matters until there's actual evidence of said things that I'm doing, so I don't even want to get anybody's hopes up yet. But hopefully soon there are things coming in the works, possibly a new channel, all dedicated towards self-learning and being a self-learner, and being a freak of geeks like me who loves to learn new things. I know I'm an anomaly in that camp, but I'm hoping, at least, to be able to provide for you guys some more content, because I think I'm not saying that speed paints are gone. They're not off the table, but in addition to speed paints, I want to learn more things. So, for example, a lot of the openings to my speed paints that I used to do, if you've ever seen some of them, have like crazy openings. I want to jazz them up, I want to spice them up, and I've been saying this for a while, but I really want to get into special effects. I really want to get into CG, I want to get into 3D, I want to just learn visual art. So ZBrush, Maya, Blender is incoming. Software that probably most of you don't even know or care about or have the funds to acquire. But I'm hoping in the near future, hopefully, something along those lines, because we got a lot of stuff to learn, and it's a steep learning curve, so I would hope that we can learn it together through a beginner's eyes, learning it for the first time. So that's the game plan of where I'm going, but I'm still figuring out the kinks of what the channel will be called, of what the content I'm putting out, of the schedule, if I can keep up with my own crazy mind, I don't know. So there's a lot of things. As far as what this channel will be, nothing will change. Everything is going to be the exact same. Everything is going to stay as it is. The content that is here is not going anywhere. And I hope to add to it with more things. So basically, the new channel, which I refuse to say the name of yet because it is pending, but the new channel will be all about the stuff that I love learning in the background. If you're curious about being a nerd like me who wants to know how to do things, how to improve your art, for example, that'll be what the new channel is dedicated to, for self-learners trying to better themselves. And then the results of all of that said learning will be here. Exactly. I wish I could, you know, I want to kind of if I could make 2 channel names have the same thing, because I really don't plan to get rid of that name. I don't want to kill that. I don't want to get rid of Crystal K. I'm gonna keep it. I'm just kind of trying to figure out if I want to go with, I don't know, like a surname, kind of. Like, Crystal K is the overlying umbrella of everything that, again, I kept since I was 14, and I don't plan to get rid of it, because I am still 14 up here. However, probably an extension of Crystal K, like, that's the main brand hub, and then underneath that is, like, software seekers or software hunters. I don't know. It feels like a TMNZ kind of Hollywood show where, like, some famous actress or actor would open it up. I don't know. But in the spirit of learning new things, like, it doesn't just have to be software. Like, I want to learn a lot of different things. I want to go back to gymnastics, because I'm a dancer. I'm a mover. I do a lot of things. I am a dance teacher, impending. Oh! And I gotta talk about that, but in a second. I want to learn to do gymnastics. I want to possibly try figure skating. I want to try so many things. I just want to learn new stuff and just bring you with me. So anyway, anything that I know you know and have the knowledge to all of that information. But while I'm talking again, the floor is open if you wish to ask questions about stuff that you're learning in the background. Feel free to drop it in. I'm also trying to figure out where these streams are going to go, because I don't want to just move everything to the new channel and then this channel just sits in the dust and rots and rusts over time while I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I still want to do speed paints. Fan art is still a huge part of my life. Oh, I got back into My Hero. I finally got back into watching My Hero. I might have to draw Dabi. I've been planning to draw Todoroki for a while, but possibly Dabi speed paint one day. But first things first, I gotta finish this freaking heckin' Breath of the Wild Zelda picture, because it's been, like, in the background looming and staring at me for almost 2 months. I gotta do something about that. So, speed paint chunks hopefully coming soon. I don't want to make you wait 10 years for another speed paint. If it's a big master project like I'm trying to do with this next one, it'll be like, here's the sketch phase, here's the outline phase, here's the coloring phase, and then, whoa, the whole thing compiled into one video so you can get hyped for it. So hopefully that'll come soon, and then I can introduce the actual channel when that comes out. I just want to have a backlog of stuff ready to go so I can upload it and somehow feasibly figure out how to edit all of this stuff within a week. I need an editor. I need an editor. But I don't want to say anything yet because still working on stuff in the background. However, I would love to work with an editor if you don't mind. But I can't pay you yet, so I don't even want to offer that possibility. If I can't pay you, you don't work for me. That's not how I do things. I pay people. So anyway, I'm broke as a joke right now, but hopefully not much longer. Anyway, that might change soon because I actually might have a job. So really quickly, Crystal K, behind the scenes, actual person, Kiana Peppers, down there, was a dance teacher, and I am currently still teaching in various cities. But I just left one of those cities. Frog might know which one, because she was the person I met her at. They, who knows who they are. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Still trying to work on that. But I'm really bad at keeping secrets. Transparency is kind of my weakness. I'm a vulnerable person. Oops. Yes, I am officially most likely going to be leaving this current job that I have as a dance instructor this year. Which, sad face, I love it very much. It truly does make me happy, but I gotta move on. There's a lot of other things I want to work on, and you know, I just have many things that are lurking in the background that I want to get to moving on. So, thank you. I miss you guys though. But on that note, as I've been a dance teacher for almost 10 years now, starting in like 2015. It's about to be 10 years. Wow. I might actually be working at my old high school, so that's going to be fun. And I'm going to be working with my old high school PE teacher, who was basically the person who started my whole dance journey. And I will not drop the name of that person here because she deserves to have confidentiality. But I'm excited! I'm excited! Look, I've been hunting. I was prepared to scrub toilets. I'm prepared to shine some shoes. I don't care. Just give me a job. But the fact that the job that I might get is actually a dream job where I get to work with one of my most favorite humans on the planet. Oh I'm excited. So still waiting on information on that, but hopefully soon I won't be super duper poor anymore, and I'll actually have some income to do some things so I can make this channel happen, because gosh, I want to happen. I want to do things, I just don't have... Anyway, that's not what we're here for. The background of my life is slipping through. Oops. So anyway, I thought we would do some quads today, because we haven't done anatomy in a while. And I set a rule for myself because yours truly got into a trap of procrastination super bad. Real bad, real bad. I love to draw, and I love to draw so much that I wanted to learn how to draw more. So I went to an art school, and then I learned all these things, and my brain got paralyzed with all the things it was learning, and it slowly stopped working in the imagination department and more of the foundation department, and then I started questioning everything. Why do arms work? Why do knees bend? How do muscles anything? And I can't draw anymore, and it hurts me! So I'm remembering how to draw again for the first time. I'm a wee babe who just came out of the womb of trying to draw all again. I just held a pencil for the first time in like 7 years. Literally nothing I was drawing made me feel good, so I just kind of stopped. And now I'm trying to come back into it. So here's my rule with the anatomy. If anything I said possibly resonates with anybody here, if you're an artist who also is a perfectionist and is also unhappy with their work, because all of us are, most of us, not everybody, but if you are possibly like, gosh, my art's not as good as it could be, I would like it to be better, and I want to know how to improve my work, and then, I don't know, speaking out of the void, not to anybody, for a friend, I fell into this trap of art paralysis that has kind of kept me in the loop of not drawing, and that's why there's been no speed paints for 7 years. Oops, college broke me. But hopefully it won't break you guys. I hope you have a wonderful time in school. It's a great time and it's a good experience, but it didn't no likey me. So anyway, I'm taking the very slow, subtle approach of reintroducing art back into my system and remembering that whole vernacular again. So basically, I do anatomy as a way to procrastinate and not actually draw stuff. If that makes sense? Like, it's still drawing, but it's not really drawing because I'm not practicing the things in my brain, you know? Like, you need to basically couple the anatomy skills and knowledge with the actual art that you're doing. If you don't implement those skills, how are you going to grow and use them in any of that? So, my new rule is I have to do what is it called? I think I heard somewhere called the 90-10 rule. Every one thing you do to the ratio, you have to do 9 to 10 things of the thing you don't want to do that you're procrastinating on. Yes, you have to learn how to love your art. Say it again, frog. Speak it into existence. It's true. We're all our worst critics, and we're all slowly working towards that appreciation of yourself and your imposter syndrome, because it is hard to kick. But I don't know. That may just be me. I don't want to speak for everybody here, but I really struggle with that. So anyway, if I'm going to do anatomy lessons, I basically throughout the week have to do 9 sketches myself of not anatomy sketches, and that could be free loose sketching. That's for my homework, or reference sketches, or things that I just have to challenge myself to. Basically, my weakness was procrastinating by doing anatomy and not actually implementing those skills. So I have to implement those skills to get back into the spotlight of drawing things so the anatomy is actually working. And it is helping. It is helping a lot. And because of that, I'm actually sketching a lot more. So it feels good. I want to say that things are actually coming back into play of my life, and it feels really good. So yeah, I really want to draw. I want to draw so many things. Fan art, I miss it. But yeah, I've wanted to draw Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist forever. I've wanted to draw Dabi and Todoroki from My Hero. Excuse me, might as well include Bakugo on that list. Gotta draw Spicy Boy. Who else? Just characters, man. So many things. But first and foremost, let's get this sorry, microphone. Let's get this Zelda picture off the ground, because this is the biggest hurdle I have faced so far. And it is the only thing so far that I actually have complete sketches mostly almost done with. I've shown a few of them, and if you want I can show you guys again if you want to see, but there's a Rauru done, there's a Sidon pretty much done, there's a Tulin done, and kind of a Link. Zelda's got a base, and I haven't even touched Rockeye yet, but Gerudo Lady is almost done. So yeah, I just want to get this speed paint off the ground, and then I feel like I can feel good about moving on, because sketches were the hardest part of drawing for me, and after that, everything else is just decoration. I can do all that other stuff for fun later. So anyway, I am going to ramble for 7 more years unless we actually start, so let's start. It's so subtle. I'm going to see if I can point it out. Yeah, it's like right there, if you can kind of see where I put it. There's a small little dent. The quad goes all the way down to the kneecap, and then there's like a little divot where the knee is. That's that little band that I wanted to remember, because it is a small little detail that not everybody picks up, and it'll make your art look much more realistic. So I will also generalize with this. Anatomy is not for beginners. It absolutely is not. If you are still learning to draw for the beginning, for the first time, if you're like learning the basic foundations of, say, gesture, if you've not even done any gesture courses, if you don't even know any of the stuff that I'm talking about yet, as in like perspective and things like that, these are all various topics that they cover in art school when you go. And they blow your mind up and explode it with all these things that you're supposed to remember, and nobody can. It's a lot. So if I move fast, there's a reason for that, because I have all this information already in my brain. But if you want me to slow down, let me know, because I tend to move a mile a minute, if you haven't noticed already. So let's actually see. I was going to leave it up to you guys which one we should do next, but I think I already know the answer. So we did this one already. We did this one. That just gorgeous S-curve is so nice. We haven't done anything past this. Whoa there! Hold on. He's clipping. Hold on. Wait a second, chat. Wait a second. I need to check something really quick. Is this picture safe? It is! Yes, it is. Okay. I wasn't sure. Oh, gosh. Everything's freaking out. It's okay, Tompy Fox. Rude Buster is playing. I can't wait for chapter 3. Boom. Okay. There's a man laying on his side being a beautiful, sexlicious piece of meat. We could doodle him, but I don't really want to. There's a picture I want to do that I'm leaning towards, but I just wanted to show you all the options. Let's turn this down. It's a little exciting. Whee! There we go. What else? There's that. Very lean machine. There's also this. And it's a whole picture, which is something we could do if I want to dissect the whole body, because it's been a while since I've seen the whole body. And then there's this picture. Its layer is protected from modifying. No, it's not. Just look at that gesture. Look at it. Look at the beautiful way the lines and the muscles go so smoothly! Ugh! It captures my heart. I want to do this picture, but let's see if we actually can see everything going on here, because I need to remember what I'm looking at. Bloop? Okay. So here we have the inner thighs. This is called, don't say it! The figure 4 figure muscle, the longest one in the body. Brain fart, oh no. Sartorius! I was not gonna get that. Okay, it's the Sartorius. The stuff on the side meat. Let's look at this. Okay, what's going to the kneecap? That's where the quads live. You can see the rectus femoris. Is that what it is? Yep, it is. This big old thick boy right here. Actually, I'm gonna also put on my highlight so you can see where my mouse is. Here we go. There's this guy right here. Sartorius. We can't see because this is a shot of the outer thigh. Where did my anatomy go? There it is. What else? What else? What else? What else? I think I see a piece of the lateralis sneaking out. Like, yeah? But it goes lower into the body, doesn't it? What's this snake right here? What's happening here? I want to know what that is. This big guy. I think this is IT band. But she's got a thick IT band, if that's the case. Wow. Please don't take that out of context. Wait! No, it's not! Because it starts, where's the butt? I mean, you can't miss it. But it starts at the, where's the friggin' muscle? Fade others. Yes, there's the femur. So it starts at the femur, right? This is the IT band. It goes all the way down. Two. Right about here, outside of the kneecap. So like, yeah. But what is this curvature happening? That I want to know. I would like a hint. Chat, do you think I should cheat and take a look at the Proko hit, or should I try my best? You know what? I actually know the answer to that question, but I want to see what you think. I know these are hammies. We haven't covered hammies yet. I can't wait to figure out what that delicious tunnel in there means. I think these are muscles we don't know yet, chat. We don't know them. We don't know them. Alright. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to sketch this and see what I get wrong, and then take a look at the answer. Because that's how you learn! Also, apologize if I'm like a lot right now. I promise I'll calm it down in a minute. When I start drawing, I get quieter. So I'm getting all of my energy out now before I climb up for the next hour and a half. Okay. I'm gonna say this is all lateralis, rectus femoris. IT band is right here. Where does the IT band go? It goes to the side of the, right before the kneecap. So like right meow, it's like stretched taut. And then all this looks like, yeah. That looks like, is this what we have? Is this everything? I feel like there's stuff missing. Show me more. Did I freeze it? Oh, she's frozen. Oh no. Dope beats. Oh no. She froze. Oh dear. I might regret this. Whoa! There's a lot more there happening. Okay, no, that was everything. Never mind. Okay. Semitendinosus? No. That's one of these guys. Yeah, tendinosis. It sounds like a dinosaur. Membranosus. Biceps femoris. Ah! Dude, did you know we have biceps in our legs? But they go backwards. How does that work? The tricep is the quad in the front of your leg. It's the straightening muscle. It's weird, but awesome. Frog wants me to cheat! Ooh, Frog, you so dirty. You so bad. What if I take a peek? Unfortunately, we only have one vote right now. Hopefully that'll change in the future, but shall I cheat? Frog says I should cheat. Ooh, Frog's a bad influence on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, how about this? I'm gonna sneak a quick peek. All the way down I go. And the answer lies in the bat. Oh, they're singing. That's cute. Where is it? Ah! I was right. I think. IT band. And then this is all junk we don't know. Ow! And that's hammies. I cheated! No! I'm a cheater! Frog, what have you done to me? Frog, you made me do a bad. I have naughtiness. Oh no. I did a bad. Okay. But it's okay. That didn't really answer the question because we don't know what we're looking at. These are all muscles we haven't covered yet, so I feel okay about that. It's still new territory. But yeah, I think I was right. This is IT band getting stretched, and then this back here is the new guy we haven't met yet. Big boy over here, the bicep. And then this is all semitendinosus. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. I wish I could rotate her leg, but that's not how models work. And then this is lateralis sneaking out right there. Okay. I gotta see ahead of time what we're working with. Alright. I think we are ready to begin. Because I usually only do one sketch per stream, because I'm slow like a sloth. But maybe we'll see. We'll see. I have been getting faster with my sketches. We'll see. Don't count on it, though. on the flow. All right. Really quick, everybody stretch, take a stretch break, get some smoothies, pet a cat, pet a dog. Okay. I think we are ready to begin. Oops. There we go. Jams! Alright. After this song, I'm going to switch to stream safe music because I don't want to get this flagged. Okay. I do love the bops, but I don't want to get this flagged and then you guys never get the chance to look at this anymore. I want to be safe. So after this, party is over, sadly. Okay. Let's see how far we get. And also, I'm going to change my music to be a little more chill. This is very exciting music. Something I could believe in. There we go. All right. Welcome back. Are you back? Did you pet the cat and dog or cat? Cool. I'm sure you did. Okay. Let's begin. Turn this off for now. Alright, how long is it going to take me to draw a bucket? Let's find out! Yeah! Welcome back. Party for now. And we will get working. You are also welcome to do this gesture with me if you want, and I will happily take a look if you want to see your progress. Feel free, or you can do nothing and just sit and enjoy the nonsense. Take your pick. Yeah. Okay, let's figure out where the bucket is. And also, chat, just a heads up, normally I don't like to work with my reference right next to me because it gives me the power to cheat. Again, like I can literally by pixel figure out where things are. So what I might do is I'll just hide this because I'm still looking at the image in front of me, but I'm not gonna use it right on the same screen because it still helps me like pixel by pixel cheat. So I'm gonna hide it, and then every once in a while we'll check in and see if I'm still on beat. So that's how I'll roll. But just so you know, the image is not gone, it is still there. It's just hiding. Share my love to you. Welcome back, Mooch! There's a baby under my feet. Where are you going, honey? Oh, Humpy baby says hello. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. The pelvis always goes downwards to swoop with the body. So actually, if this is the center, sending you to me. You are the universe. You made your way to me. Yeah? Alrighty, Frog, let's go. Feel free. Enjoy. I am happy to share and take a look if you want to see what we're doing together. I'm going to change up the music real quick to something a little calming. There we go. Alrighty. Welcome! What was I gonna say? If you want to follow along, you can also... I will drop the image in the... Let's see. Frog, tell me. Do you have a Discord? Or would you prefer if I dropped it here in the chat? I don't know if I can share images in this chat. I don't think I can. So what I will do is I will put it in Discord, and you can happily follow along if you wish. I will send you the photo. And I also believe I put the link of the old video, Proko's free video, in the description. This is actually great practice. This is helping me figure out how to do things. Oh, I can also make a poll. I can start a Q&A. Buttons I've never pressed before. I have so much power. But what would I make a poll or a Q&A about? I don't know. Nothing yet, I guess. That's okay. No problem, darling. So what I could do, because I know you, possibly, you tell me how you would like to receive the photo. Either you could just look at it on stream, I will keep it on stream for you, or I could send you a email or something like that. You let me know. In the community tab on YouTube? Oh, I can do that. Ah, I think this is safe for work. Her, like, undergarments are not totally skimpy. I think it's safe enough. Listen, I'm not going to put it there only because I don't want the world to be thinking I'm into this kind of stuff. Which is true. I am into bodies. I look at bodies all day long. But for art! It's for art! How about Facebook? You have a Facebook Messenger? I could send it to you there. Sorry, I'm eating salad. Because I could go to UpTubs. And I also want to sketch this while I'm recording. I'm not recording right now. I should fix that. Oh dear, Snagit broke everything. We're not broken, are we? No, we're not. Okay, we're good. Tell you what. Is this image fine for you, Frog? Is this okay? I'll keep it on camera if you want. I will leave it here for you to see. I don't want to be sending illegal videos and pictures everywhere. Art studies is a whole different matter, but I could absolutely send you things if you need me to. Okay. It's probably not in super good quality, but it'll do. I can see her skeleton. She is paper thin. Lady is super thin. Is this okay? Okay, you let me know, Frog. Thank you. I don't want to get us in trouble, but also I want you to learn. So if you need me to send it, let me know. As much as I possibly can. We all should have the equal opportunity to learn. And I said all that while stuffing my face. I'm so sorry. Ribs are going that way. Not that ribs are a part of this equation, but I still want to get them right. Actually, let's just get the gesture right first. If this is our hips. Buttocks travel up into the skeleton and the spine, and then let's see, we have also, there we go. I'm not recording! I should do that. There we go. I infamously forget when I'm not recording things, so please let me know, chat, if I forget. I press pause sometimes, and then I don't actually record anything. Alright. Our rib cage is an egg, and it goes outward that way. So if our egg goes like this... Oops. Wait. of our egg goes like this, and then the spine, and then the pelvis goes like this. Box. Leg. Arm. Shoulder. Yeah. Head. Something like that. That's a really, really, really awkward person. That ribcage is way too big, proportion-wise, but you get the gist. Alright, one more scoop. Eating on stream. I'm sorry. Such a crime. Okay. That was the last bite, though. For now. For now. I might go get some grapes later. We'll see. What was I doing? We're working on legs. And I'm freaking out about the ribcage. Why? This is why I move like a sloth. Gotta move faster. Tucks into the pelvis like that. Booty. Loops around. Actually, I think her hips. Well, the spine comes a little further. It's a little closer. There we go. You're gonna find out exactly how slow I am, chat. You will probably have finished this picture long before I do. So I might have to send you other pictures if you want to do it with me. And then her spine comes in. Yeah. This bothers me. Yeah, no, the hip should be going a little higher. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's more like it. And she's a little thinner than that. She's a stick lady. This lady is a pencil. I wish. Very healthy and probably in great shape. It is! It sure is nice to have an undo button, let me tell you. I won't lie, that's probably the main reason I switched to computers instead of having a pencil. But it is great experience and great practice to not be so reliant on the undo button, because man oh man, I am trying to find that again and get back to it, and it really is challenging me, because it's you get reliant on it. You want to make the first time the best time. But it is a cheat. A huge cheat. Okay, we're here for gesture. I'm doing all of these, like, really, really menial extra things that I don't need to be doing. Okay, let's hike her up, because we're here to look at the legs. All we care about is the legs. The upper body is not the focus. Alright. So let's just get this pelvis in here. I'm gonna do a little bit of Gethker. So, okay, let's see. I don't want to lock at the pelvis yet. Let's just get the shape right. It is great practice though if you're doing this traditionally, and then also if you are a digital artist doing it both traditionally and hello, Ghost FX. Welcome, darling. Welcome. It's so good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, I missed you. There's salad in my teeth. Sorry. Oh, yes. Circles and triangles work very good. Basic shapes are where we live for all of that. Welcome, so darling. Thank you for being here. I miss you. Proportionally, her hips are about the same length as her leg. Oh, I'm so happy the people are here. Yay! We love to see it. Thanks for being here. I was just telling the lovely frog that hopefully things are happening in the future. I don't want to say anything definitively yet, but possibly new channel, possibly new content, and possibly more art because I miss drawing! I miss drawing! Ah! Thank you. Mwah! Thanks for being here. I missed it at you too. But yes, I am tired of being a fibber and a liar, and I want to be able to not be that, and I want to give people more things. So instead of not doing things for 7 years, I'm trying to really get back into the art, and I want to be able to do more than just sit around and lie to you. Alright. Gesker. Let's just make this quick. I don't know if that's anatomically proportionately correct, but we'll worry about it when we get there. Alright, I don't know about you, but this music isn't working for me. We're gonna go back. Copyright music be damned. Oh well. Oops. There we go. Give me the good VGM lo-fi beats. That's what I wanted. Yes. Alright, that's more like it. Yay! Thank you! I really, really miss doing stuff, and I want to be able to make more things, but also, I don't want to just do stuff for you guys, and, I mean, I don't want to just do stuff for me, I want to be able to do stuff for you guys. I hope you're doing great! Yay! Hope you're doing alright. Because we gonna be alright. What's going on in your life? How is the frog and how is the ghost? Tell the great Crystal your wishes and dreams. Grandma Crystal is listening. She sometimes drops into my workout streams because she's the best. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. This lady is an actual stick. There's no meat on her. I'm jelly. Like, Crystal is chocolate. She got badonkadonk hips for days. Though I work very hard for the legs that I have. I worked hard on them. I'm proud of my legs. But also, these are nice. Just noticing things. From one athlete to another. It's nice to when you've done some good work. Gosh, look at that gesture! It's so beautiful! That gorgeous S-curve is like, Pavlov's dog is salivating. Oh my, I love it. Right into the butt. It's perfect. Yum. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing okay, though, besides the fact that you don't feel great. It's never fun to not feel great. With school back in, yeah, it's almost inevitable to avoid the plague these days. But I hope you feel better soon, my dear. Hang in there. I send you support! Mwah! And love and hugs and lots of elderberry and vitamin C and zinc. All those things. Great. as somebody who religiously works with children day in and day out, I've found some hacks to staying healthy. I'm not a parent. I applaud parents who are able to do what they do because it is no joke. You catch whatever your kids catch, basically. Props for parents out there. Seriously. But I also would say, and I have said this in the other place, but everyone should have a personal sauna. If you do not, that is okay. No shade, none whatsoever. But like, that has been a game changer, let me tell you, in my personal health. On top of just naturally being a health freak anyway, and using hand sanitizer almost 24% of the day, hand sanitizer around the clock, cleansing wipes in my car, and all the things. I'm an absolute germaphobe now, but the sauna, man, it's a life-changing thing if you have the ability to get one. Personal saunas have changed my life. I will not sponsor them, but they really have helped. Yes, that too. Just little things like that will also help. Like oxygen. We all need that. Please have that. And, I'm not recording! No! Love when I do that. This leg is too short. It is bothering me. A little too squiggly. I think I went too much for the delicious curve. Let's rein it in a little bit. But yes, I hope you are well, and I hope you are, well, if you're not well, I'm sorry that you're not well, but I hope you get well soon. And tips and tricks for staying healthy. Personal sauna, vitamin C and zinc and elderberry around the clock all day long. And fluids. So you basically get rid of all of the stuff that you have in your body. Pee it out. Just get it out. Nope. What shortcuts is it? Are these them? No. There it is. Make this a little straighter and then bigger. Yeah, something like that. That feels better. Hi, Mulch. Welcome back, honey. There we go. But yeah, no, it's not a very affordable thing if you want to be super healthy. A personal sauna is not cheap, but they have some very cheap ones on the market. Not to say that you can't invest in one if you have the funds or you're saving up for one. I really wanted one, like so bad. I needed one. It was my personal mission. I tasted it before and I realized how healthy and influential it is to my health, and I was like, personal sauna is living with me. I need that 24/7. But if there's other things you're saving your money for, I also understand. But I'm like, health is my top priority because I need to be healthy for work. And until I can get a job that I don't need to be healthy for, I need it. Ooh, little Hollow Knight. Alright, that feels good. I'm gonna hike up her thigh a little bit. There we go. She's even thinner than that. Goodness gracious me. Wow. Paper thin shtick. Goodiness. Move all this up just a smidge, just so I can get that food in. Give me that food. There's the cankle. From the cankle goes down into the food. Something like that. That's not how feet work, but something like that. Foot should also be straight in line with the foot. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. And that's okay. I know I've been also slowing down on the Insta post because I've been trying to get this off the ground. The Insta post will come back. Been trying to get a lot of things going. I don't know why chat on my end does not want to show emojis, but I see them. Thank you. For whatever reason, emojis don't appear on here, but I'll figure that out one day. But thank you for the support. Thank you very much. All I will say is I would love to be able to have this new channel up and running, and then I will just mark it everywhere and be like, hey y'all, come on over. I just have nothing for you to come on over to. So when there is stuff up, and it is like, at least 5 to 10 videos are up and ready to go, then I'll be like, yeah, jump on in. And it'll just be me geeking out like I always do, but me nerding out specifically about self-learning stuff. This will be the fan art channel where all of my expression and knowledge goes, but the learning process will be over there. So yeah, until I figure out a system of how to edit all of that stuff in feasible chunks that are manageable, I will probably just keep it here. But yeah, hopefully soon, more things. And then let's also give her a second leg, because there's another leg. She has 2 legs. And I can even tell the leg goes... I'm using plumb lines, what they call. You connect the dots. It's further back in space. So there should be a physical difference. Oh, also, I don't know if anybody cares about Danganronpa in here, but... Sorry, I had to rock out for a second, and I hit the microphone. Occasionally, me and a good friend do Danganronpa streams together. You see? You see this? The paragraphs of love? I cannot. What am I supposed to do with that? I just cry. Thank you. Mwah! I can't, but also don't stop what you're doing. Thank you, though. Here's the thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm crazy sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know if anybody can handle all of this energy. Dangaro! Let's go. But Frog, if you happen to care about Dangaro, me and a good friend, sorry I got off topic, but thank you so much, my love. Thank you, Frog. I occasionally do streams with a good friend of mine who is playing Danganronpa 2 right now, and I get to audibly geek out about how much I love my Nagito. She is on Twitch, unfortunately. If you do not have a Twitch, that's okay, I understand. But we play Danganronpa 2 every Monday, and she plays on Thursdays. Yes, I love me some Nagito so much. If you have not played it or seen it, I will not tell you why. It's all good, I know what you meant. But also, I am currently rewatching a playthrough of Danganronpa 3. I've seen all 3 games, all the main games. I've also seen most of the spin-offs, Despair Girls as well. I'm caught up. And I just relished in how much I love Kokichi. And I might have found a fanfiction that I cannot escape from, and I love it. Nagito! Somebody else loves Nagito! I'm not alone! Yes! Send for the Nagito! Listen! I may have had an entire fangirling sesh that nobody saw because unfortunately on Twitch the VODs die after 2 weeks, so no one even got to see it. But there's clips of it! Punkity! Yeah, she's wonderful! She's actually great. I haven't been either because I've been working and doing other stuff, so I haven't had a chance to stream with her lately. But I will be back next Wednesday. This coming Wednesday. And yeah, if you want to just bust out the popcorn, basically, Crystal's all about knowledge and learning here. Unfiltered Crystal, which is basically Crystal here, but like crazier and sillier, if you can imagine it, more unhinged, is over there. And we're geeking out about Danganronpa. And good friend Punkany has not beaten Danganronpa 2 yet, but she is, I think, at the 3rd trial. If you've seen the 3rd trial past, I can't spoil. Third trial. We're past third trial. We're getting to fourth trial ending. She might have actually already beaten it. But yeah, it's more silliness, it's more goofiness, and if you like me here, I am more crazy in there, if you can imagine. So yeah, bust out the popcorn and enjoy the show. But yeah, that I'll have to do. So yeah, I was just rewatching V3, and I was like, because the Grumps, I watch Game Grumps as well. I don't know if anybody cares about them in here, but I grew up with them, so I also love them. They are playing V3 right now, and I love Kokichi a lot. I love how crazy he is. I love how I have a thing for psychopathic boys. I don't know why. It comes out here. Ah! Not all of them, just a lot of them. I don't know how else to. I can't defend myself now. I've ruined it. I've dug myself too deep. That's not a foot! It's not supposed to be a foot. I'm trying too hard with this foot. Let's forget the foot for now. The foot is just supposed to be a foot. Let's stop worrying about the foot. The point of this lesson is quads. Can I focus on the quads for 10 seconds? Apparently not. No, I can't. There we go. Alright, that'll do. That foot is way too long, but it doesn't matter. As long as it goes to the knee, and then it also goes to the heel. The heel is up here. Why is it way back there? I see. I gotta rotate the leg a little bit. No, hold on. We're just getting all the background stuff out of the way so I can finally focus on the quad. I'm gonna pause the recording and probably forget to start it again. But gosh, Frog. Oh, yeah. Are the pets still alive? I don't know! I have no idea! I haven't checked. I haven't been there to check on Punkiny's pets, so it might be dead. Uh-oh. It's been a solid 3 days trapped in a building without food or water, and I will say less because that's the plot right now. So I don't know if there's even any sanity left to check on the pets. Hajime's probably going insane, losing his mind, because... Oh! But I will say, Frog. The calf and the foot! Man! I'm like, this is not right. But I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right. There we go. I think that looks better. That looks better. That looks better. Well, it's not connected anymore, but like the angle looks better. Hold on. That feels better. It looks so wrong, but that'll have to do. Yeah, that looks right. Thank you, Ghost! I'm starting the recording. Yeah. You cannot see it because it's on another screen, but I might put it back so you can see it. Well, actually, you know what? I'll put it down here. Now I know if now you can tell me if I'm not recording. This is it paused. This is it on. So now you can tell me. I'm gonna slide it over here so I don't accidentally stop the recording. All right, cool. Now you know all my secrets. Go off and tell me how much I'm not recording things. Oh, Sonic, my love. Did you know Sonic the Hedgehog was my first love? Judge me. I love some Sonic, and I don't care how much people hate him. I love him! Or at least I loved who he was, before Sega didn't know what he was. What's that? You know, you might be right. You might be right. Alright. That is gonna have to do. That's one solid butt. Alright. Let's move on. This is the actual objective. We're here for this leg. Not this. This. So I'll just work on this for now. Yes, there's supposed to be distance between her legs. Clearly we can't tell, but that's not what we're here for. Okay. But, yeah. I forgot. The last few videos of our stream together in Danganronpa 2. Let's just say, my friend Punkiny, that's her name on Twitch, she had a roller coaster of emotions dedicated towards Nagito. Do I like him? He's really sweet to me. Oh, wait, he betrayed me. Oh, well, I guess I don't like him anymore. Oh, but he's kind of into us, so I guess I have to like him. Oh, no! So she's, like, on the roller coaster with Nagito, and I love it. Gravity Falls! I have not! Is that another, like, second sequel to Gravity Falls? Did they do, like, a spin-off for Bill? That's great. I didn't know that. I used to watch it. I never actually finished it when it was watching in its heyday, but I watched it later on. Is there? That would be sick. I know it's a really popular franchise. I would love to see that and Steven come back. That would make me happy. But no, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. But the last thing I will say really quick, and the point being, basically my friend had no idea where she lived with Nagito. Her emotions were all over the place because she was just like torn between a billion things. And then we finally went on the final date with Nagito and closed the friend fragment thing. And now she's enraptured with him. She loves him. But Nagito doesn't love her back. It's amazing. So yeah, the VODs are not all available, unfortunately, because Twitch kicks them out. But I think some of the clips are there, and you can watch her slowly descend into madness on stream. No! There we go. But yeah, it's just fun. She basically had a emotional breakdown over Nagito, and it was very funny to watch and witness live. So yeah, enjoy that. Chocolate bar break, enjoy. Ooh, you just reminded me, I have macarons. I might have to get one, maybe in a minute. Alright, that looks better. I know we said we weren't gonna mess with the leg, and I swear I'm not here to mess with the leg. I just gotta make sure it's bright! Okay, I can move on now with my life. The leg is fine. It looks really weird by one. Oh, that looks bad. That looks really bad. But we're here. Alright. We're gonna draw quads now. This is just the lay-in. Nobody needs to see the lay-in. The lay-in's boring. Let's actually try the muscles now. Enjoy. I'm gonna stretch my hand real quick. As you can see, 20 minutes in, I've done nothing. But it's what I do. Alright. Let's begin. I will get my reward macaron when I finish drawing the quads for this lady. Then I feel like I can move on with my life. Lock it. Cool. Ah! Unlock it. Move this up. Unlock it. Lock it. There we go. Save it. Cool. Alright. Oof. Crack my back real quick. We got a cute baby. She's eating the fan. There's a boy behind me. So as long as they're asleep, we're good. My time limit is they wake up from their nap. So. Alright. Let's begin. Where's the rectus femoris? I see it. Let's get in there and detail it up. So actually, if I zoom in here, I can see, no, that's the shadow right here. I thought that was a crease of bone to skin. But I can see a little bit of bone protruding out here. That's, I want to say the TFL, our little pocket muscle. Am I excited for Halloween? I'm glad you guys are. Oh no, all of my secrets are gonna come out. Weirdly enough, I've never been a huge fan of Halloween, and that might be me being old and jaded. I don't know. Here's the thing. I love Halloween for the kiddos. Maybe because when I was younger, I was a really tall kid, so I had a grandpa who... I should make a chat. Dude, that's my dance page. That's basically that. On the cat Instagram, it's cat. It's just me cat momming all day. I don't know what the content would be, but I'm sure that would blow up into 1 million hits overnight. People love pets being silly. But no, my babies are all over my dance Instagram, so follow me there and you can see me cat momming aggressively. That's purely what my dance Insta is. It's mostly them. But no, I was really tall as a kid, and I had a really mean grandpa come up to me and he said, "You're too old for Halloween, you shouldn't be dressing up anymore." And I was like, "But I'm 15, I just look 18, shut up!" And, you know, lo and behold, adults still do Halloween all the time, but I didn't know that. I was a dumb 12-year-old who thought, I guess I'm too old now. But also, I'm just a coward. I'm a big wimp. I'm, like, scared of everything. I don't do horror movies at all. I don't do haunted houses. I don't do escape rooms. I'm, like, the biggest killjoy when it comes to Halloween. And I'm sorry for my friends who have invited me to Not Scary Farm, and I always say no. Listen, I didn't realize that apparently if you go to Not Scary Farm, there's a band or a... you know what? It was, exactly, and now... that you know exactly when I adopted them because that's when the Instagram changed to cats and only cats. Exactly a year ago. Well, no, it was May 17th, but about 2.5 months in a year, they have been with me in my life, and I am emphatic about it. I love it. I will also have to cat mom at some point to show you what they're doing when they wake up. But right now they're snoozing. But apparently at Not Scary Farm, if you go, there's like a badge you can wear that makes the actors not scare you. And then I'm like, well, what's the heckin' point? Why would I go? Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I love that. I feel like at a really childlike, basic form of Halloween, when like you're just decorating, like you're just doing jack-o'-lanterns and all that stuff. You get to decorate your house. That part is fun. But also, I don't eat candy, so I just like Halloween. I just is like ruined for me now. I don't do scary things. I can't eat candy anymore. I'm just like, oh, harumph. I'll just be a bahumbug and sad and hope the kids pass me because I don't have anything. I feel really bad, but yeah, no, Halloween's not really for me. But I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Have fun. Tell me all about how much you love Halloween, and maybe I'll find out how much I should love it. Where was I? There was a lot of nothing happening. Oh, yeah, they grow up so quickly. You had a babysit 2 of babies and they grew up. It happens, man. It happens. Although, heck, I'm like, God literally knew exactly what he was doing. He took animals and he made them perfectly 10 pounds each. So they're like perfectly pick-upable and they're permanently cute. So I don't care how old they get. They could be 85,000 years old and I'll still be like, oh, baby. I have to hold. As long as they let me hold, I will hold. You could be, you know, a rotting old grandpa and I'll still be like, baby, you're cute and adorable and I love you and I have to cuddle you and I don't care if you don't like it. Fruit on Halloween sounds like a mood. I would be down for that. Man. But also kids would pass it up real quick because everybody's like, I don't want fruit. I ate that all year. That's boring. I don't want this mouse to be what it is. Why is it like this? The rotation is different. Is it because I have this off? No. Ah, wait a minute. Maybe it's this. Ah! Oh, that's so much better! Oh my god, that's so much better. But also my brush is now too thick. Is it this? Why is it so thick? Oh, because I did that. Ah. Oh! Got it. That is so much better. Alright. That feels good. Sorry. Second leg is broken! Oh no, frog! I'm sorry you're also struggling with the second leg too. It's really annoying when it's hidden. You can't see all the parts on it. You know it's there, but it just looks bad when you draw it. I believe in you though. I have hope and faith that it looks alright. Oh. But hang in there, honey. It's alright. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Alright. Yeah, they grow up so fast. It's unfortunate that they grow up in like 1 year and then they're old forever. They're 100% grown at 1 year old. It sucks. But they're still cute babies for a while. And they can be cute until you want them to not be cute. I don't know. I will say, my son has quite the meow on him. He had the little high-pitched meow for a long time and he was so cute and he talked like meow. And then he got older and now he's meow. And it's like, oh, you're a little less cute now. Your grandpa meow is a little grosser than your cute baby meow. I miss that. Do you guys want to see baby pictures? I have pictures of the babies when they were kittens. Hang on, wait. Let me go get my phone. Hold on. Even if you didn't answer yet, I'm gonna show them to you. Hi, sir. Are you waking up? You want to say hello? Real quick. Mom needs you to be cute for just a second. Say hi, bub. Oh! Did you hear the baby? Did you hear the baby? Why is it not showing up? Oh, he's being cute and oh, there he is. Yeah. There's Pep. Hi, bud. What'd you say, honey? What'd you say? Oh, Mochi Bear said squeak. Mochi squeak? What'd you say, honey? What'd you say? Did you guys hear her? Squeaky Mochi, what'd you say? You're done talking? That's fine. Oh, baby. Baby photos? You got it. I'm already on it. I just had to charge my phone. It is charged. Let me see. I have an entire album while we listen to Monokuma music. Where is my Pepper and Mochi album? Here it is. Found it. 140 photos. Actually, I can screen share for you. There we go. Okay. You should be able to see my screen now. Look at all these children. Hold on, it's loading. She's loading. She's loading. No, she stopped loading. No! Am I recording my screen? I don't want to do that. Oh, I just recorded my... Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. I'm figuring out how to share my screen. I don't know how to do this yet. Okay. I think we're live. Should be? Something happening? No. Nothing's happening! No! Buffer, buffer, buffer. How did I guess? That's the name of the emoji. Amazing. I'm gonna figure this out because I want this to work later. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna do a really quick thing. Can I duplicate this? Yep. Phone screen. Sorry, I type loud. Okay. Oh, I gotta, oh no. I gotta, oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. I gotta send myself a message. I'm sorry, this is taking a minute, but I'm gonna figure out how to do this so I can show you babies. Babies are buffering. There we go. Gmail. Oh. Babies are all cute. Universal babies. Okay, I can't figure out why it's not working, but I have a screen full of photos that I can't show you, so I'll just show you the old-fashioned way. Is it working? Huh? No. I don't want that. No! Okay, fine, forget it. I'm sad. I'll just show you the old-fashioned way. Look at this baby! Look at it! Wait. Hold on. I guess I'll have to do it another time. There's more babies I could show you, but if I figure out how to do it, I'll show you later. Sad face. I don't know how to do it, but yeah. I don't want to screen record. I just want to show you the thing. I promise it worked when I was doing it live before. I look like a fraud and now I'm lying to people. What'd you say, baby girl? Oh! Child is too precious, must protect. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Forget it. I'm sad. Oh well. There's babies on my screen that you just can't see. You'll just have to look at them blurry later. But maybe I'll figure it out before the stream ends, and then we can maybe have a baby photo show off, if I can figure out how to do it. I just took this one today, which is very good. They're snuggling and kissing. Yeah. It's a little blurry, but I'll figure it out another time. Alright. All you need to know is there's an infinite amount of pictures on my phone and they're destroying my storage. Pictures that hopefully one day you will see. Alright. Cat momming aside, we got legs to draw. And I don't want to take all night to finish them. So let's get moving. I want to at least have one done. Also, I like this vibe. I want to hear it again. Snuggly beans. I know, the paws are snuggling. Cute babies are snuggling. You cuties? What's that? Speak again, daughter. Speak. Oh. Microphone in her face. Did you hear that? It's also close to the fan because she's sitting by the fan. Now she's trying to eat the microphone. Don't eat the microphone, honey. Right, thank you. That's a good idea. Thank you, man. Thank you, Frog. Oh, yes. It's at the point where, like, everything they do I have to take a picture of. I have to. Like, by law. If I don't, I'm just not catmomming enough. I have to do my job and make sure they're cute on camera all the time. Okay, let's figure out the dominant thing happening here. So, here we have, I think, the great Tro chanter. The thing in our legs, and it's going, you can see it. In fact, I'm gonna do a little bit of bone on bone. So this is here, let's do bone analysis. Daughter, are you getting hungry? You had dinner so late. I think you're fine. She's okay. But if she is getting peckish, we do have 2 people in this house to feed her, so she'll be alright. Alright. I want to actually draw something. Thank you for reminding me not to unpause. I mean, to unpause. I had to remember how to do that. Okay. I think let's see. The neck of the femur comes out like this. And it's like sloping out. That's the head of the femur. You can kind of see it right around there. That's where the start of the bone starts. And then it slopes down and meets the knee. The knee. You heard the purr! I wish I could roll my R's. I can't do it. Oh, the knee is a little bit higher, actually. It's like right there. You came just to hear the precious baby speak. That was the energy that you summoned. Aren't you glad you made it for this, Frog? Aren't you glad you're here, Ghost? Just for the baby. There we go. That looks better. And I tend to get a little quieter when I'm focused, so I apologize, but maybe you don't mind because I'm real annoying anyway. Me yelling and doing nothing but just yakking is probably really annoying on your ears. So maybe it's better that I'm quiet. We'll see. How do knees work? Where is my anatomy cheat? Show me the big ol' femur. Femur. Fade others. Oh! I miss doing line art so bad. I really, really do. Fine art is fun. I want to really get down this foundation stage, though, as soon as I can, because then I can focus on nothing but line art, and that is the fun part. So, trust, I miss it with you. Oh, I just realized that's why that tunnel's there, because there's just no meat there. There's nothing there! Did you know that? I didn't! I'm just not realizing. There's a reason why in dance lessons I remember, like, if you touch the bottom of your knee, it's super squishy and fat, because that's just nerves. It's just a bunch of nerves. So they're always like, if you foam roll, don't foam roll underneath your knees. It's really dangerous. Don't do it. It's dangerous. Because there's nothing protecting it. There's no muscle. There's no, it's just bun. Fascinating. I love this stuff. Look at that butt! Sorry, that was loud. But thank you very much for that. I appreciate that compliment and receive it and resound it back. I want to get back into drawing again. Finished products will come hopefully soon as I make more pictures. Thank you. Yes. It's so cool. It's so fascinating to me. And see, of course, when I wasn't trying to, I recorded that part. Now I gotta cut it out. Meow. Okay. Femur comes in. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it! Because the muscle goes... I love when I have a breakthrough. I see it. It's like there. It's right... I can't... Wait. It's like... Meow. Can you see the bun? It comes in and goes... Huh! Like that. That's cool. That's so cool. I love knowledge. Oh, it's so fun. And we're actually gonna see the back of it because the knee is coming away from you. So you're gonna go like that. It's coming away. It's going away. So we're gonna... where's my sharp pen? Here. Where's my pen? Oh, I was pressing the wrong key. Hee oof. Yeah, we're actually gonna see less of this. Oh gosh, no. Okay. Practicing. Breakthrough indeed. Whoopee. Yeah, we're gonna see a little bit less of that epicondyle because it's going away from you. So you're gonna go like that. Yeah. And because perspective, it gets smaller as it shrinks away. So it's like ever so slightly the points are coming closer together. Oh, that is so satisfying. Ooh, I love it. Yes. And then the knee. Yes. Yes! I love it. One more time. Let me look at that knee. Yeah. It's not quite a perfect circle. It's like a weird egg. The epicondyle is like a little loop-de-loop egg. Yeah. In fact, can I just show only the femur? Yes, I can. Isn't that cool? It's a little snaky leg. Do you know why our burns? Do you know why our burns cove? No, do you know why our bones curve? So they can absorb the shock better. If they were ramrod straight, it would break. The body is so smart, dude! Ugh! I hate how smart it is. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna freak out about this. I'm sorry. It's so... It just makes me jazzed. I love it. Alright. I came at a 10 today. I need to get to like a 5. I'm calming down. Okay. This is me off screen though. This is me all day long. Like non-stop. I'm sorry if it's a lot, but it's me. I can't stop. There we go. Yeah. It like slopes underneath a little bit. There we go. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah. There we go. And it comes up. Yes. Well, actually, no, because it sits... The knee sits inside of that little groove. If I'm right. There's a little pocket where the kneecap sits. Right? Yeah. Patella's like right there. Oh no, that's a tendon. That's a tendon. Show me the knee! Well, it's not on here, but you can see it over here. There's a pocket. There's a little pocket. Why is the patella missing on this side? What is going on here? It's gone! You see that? It's missing! And I'm recording this. Great. Why is that the case? The patella is missing. That's a problem. We should put it back. Do we want our model to be missing a patella? It is cool, but it is also very silly. I'm gonna put the patella back. Give me the right patella. Booyah. Booyakasha. There it is. I thought that was... sorry, did I make you throw up? There we go. That's better. Okay. And fade, so we can see what we're looking at. There we go. That helps. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Focusing. Because I'm having too much fun screaming and yelling and not drawing. I love this stuff, though. I'm sorry, this is just my brain on acid. Knowledge makes me high. I have... never mind, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Never mind, children. Don't listen to this crazy lunatic grandma. She's losing it. She's fine. Alright. Where were we? Bones! And it comes in. Yeah. There we go, there we go. Yeah. 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 Alright. That feels good. That feels Gucci. Alright. Hopefully soon, though, I can get back to actually making fan art, because I really do miss it. Like, truly I do. You guys think I just up and abandoned this channel? Heck no! I forgot how to draw entirely! And it makes me sad, but I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back. Okay. I have another cheat. I'm gonna draw a circle, but not freehand, because who's got time for that? Freehand? I don't trust my hand to do that. No, I have cheats. Ooh. Look at the perfect circle. Amazing! Sigh! Thank you. You did not have the ability to do that in previous versions, but now it does. Whoop whoop. Alright. And the neck of the femur comes in, and it like loop-de-loops in. One more time. Let's make that circle a little bit smaller. And it's coming down. There we go. It's like coming away from us. Hold on, I need to see the picture again. Yeah. Her leg is internally rotated. Okay. So the hip is coming directly at us, but the leg is like, just a little twisted. Cool. Oh, the anatomy software? This is not free, unfortunately. It is quite costly, but it is called Complete Anatomy, or I think 3D4 Medical specifically. That's what I think it's called. I found this through a college program. Thank you! I forget to unpause so many times. Ugh, but it's one of these, because when you look it up, it's called this, but it shows up as this on the tab. So it's one of those. It is, I think, 100 something a year. It's not cheap, but if you can swing it, you have it for a whole year, and it's very helpful. I would just get 1 week free trial and just abuse it. Again, unfortunately, a lot of the tools that I use that I want to learn are not cheap. They're very costly, unfortunately. But hopefully, again, I want to be able to make this like learning accessibility for everybody as much as I possibly can. So hopefully I can make this also an easeable. If I can't give you the software, I can just let you ask me questions and we can learn it together. So come to Sunday chats and we can use the software as much as you wish. Yeah. Okay. Unpause! Thank you, frog. Okay. Because I will forget. Again. Okay. That looks good. Cool beans. Oh, absolutely. And yeah, no, it's not cheap, but if you have, you know, rich parents or a good job, you could totally afford it. But if you don't, then good luck. There's a reason why my college professor was the one that was using it, because it was funded through the school. And she was using it as software to teach an anatomy course. And then I was just like, what is that software? I gotta have it. I need it in my life. Listen, I had a class that I was taking for, because I'm a dance major originally, but I was learning graphic design on the down low because I'm an eager beaver who wants to learn more things than I should be. Oh, yay! Yeah, it's great. Animal anatomy is also on the table at some point. I'd love to get to that too. I move like a sloth, so I understand if you're like, I don't have time for Crystal. She's going to take 10 years to get to the part of the body that I want to learn. I get that. That's fair. But if I can, I would be happy to share whatever knowledge I have with you. And if you want to learn with me, you're more than welcome. But if you're also like, I'm going to pick up my own training and do it myself, do it, by all means. What was I going to say? Yes, I had a dance class that I was taking, and I was learning anatomy because dancers need to learn anatomy too. It goes in tandem. If you're using the body versus if you're learning about the body, all of it matters. Let's just say it was a class that was early. It was at 9 o'clock a.m., which is not early, but for, you know, actually I think it was like 8 a.m. 8 a.m. probably. Point is, it was in the morning. People were tired and waking up, and it was during COVID. So it was at that point where nobody wanted to actually be awake. And we were just like, I'm just bored and tired and don't want to get on camera. So we were learning it online during the pandemic, and I was the only person that was like jazzed to learn about this stuff because everyone's just trying to get it for a grade and pass it. And they're just like, great, thanks, I'll just take the test and finally ditch this stuff and never look at it again. But yeah, I was the geek that had to know more about the software and all the classes and all the stuff. And do you know that the teacher is wonderful? I love her so much. But the curriculum had the nerve, the gall even, to skip the arms. I'm like, but there's so much in here I want to understand. And we didn't even cover them. She didn't even touch hands. I'm like, but my carpal tunnel wants to know why, how they work. I was so butthurt. And I was complaining about, like, you know, not learning enough, even though this class was jam-packed with stuff to learn. Like, everybody was just trying to stay awake in the class, let alone actually get a good grade on it. And they're just like, Kiana, shut up. You're crazy. Anyway, this is my brain. I went to college and I wanted to learn more than college could teach me. I know! How dare you not teach me arms? Also, this bone looks like a butt. I don't know if that's what I wanted. It looks like a boring. That looks like a butt. I'm gonna just go back a little bit and try that again. That does not look right, sir. Madam. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. Let's get the basics of that bone in there. Alright. And, there we go. Let's come back to just that. I see where my mistake went. This should not be connected. But yeah, I'm like, there's so many things happening in the arms. I want to know more. I want to know more. And they were just like, nope, we don't have time for the arms. We got to move on to the legs because that's the main part of the body that dancers use. Oh, yes, thank you. I'm usually really good about that. I have a stretch break minder. Stretch Minder is an app that I also like to use very much on my phone. Also costs money. Sorry. I use a lot of things that cost money. But it gives you custom-made stretches that are really great, and it reminds you, or pings you. You can customize how often it pings you, but it usually gives me stretches. And every 20 minutes, it is recommended that you do the 20-20-20 rule, which is, excuse me, every 20 minutes, you get up and stretch for 20 seconds and look at something 20 feet away. So every 20 minutes, you stop and look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. That's the 20-20 rule. I said it wrong. But to reset your eyes. In fact, I think I will do that. So you know what, y'all? Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, Frog. I'm going to take a quick stretch break. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to sit off to the side where you cannot see me and stare outside my door for a second.
Hey! Hey, baby girl. What'd you say, honey? Oh. Mochi bear. Hey, mama. Ooh, I needed that stretch too. Fun. Hey, honey. What did you say?
Guys, I'm gonna hit the restroom super fast. I'll be right back. Oh! But before that, there's a baby in my chair. Wait. Baby! Whoop. There she is. I'll be right back, Moch. I'm gonna go to the restroom, keep the company. Alright. BRB. Mochi! I just washed my hands, so she's like, ew, your hands stink. I do not like the way they smell. They smell like clean things. I like the way your hands stink instead. Do you approve of my alcoholic hands? No! Hey, bud, you've been keeping the track company. So, darling, I'm about to sit down. I don't want to sit on you, but she's also very comfy. Alright, big girl. I'll be right back. You have until I put my dish away for you to move or I pick you up. Where did daughter go? She left? No. Take it to Station Square, folks. Ugh. Those are my legs. You don't need to see those. Streamers don't have legs. Alrighty. We're back. Let's try drawing these legs again. I now have grapes and nuts. There was a boy behind me, and he flopped over. Can you see him? I'll try one more time to get this right. Maybe if I reset the camera. And then it stops. Sad face. There's a thing there that you clearly could see being a person, but it's not working. Sad face. Okay, well, for now. I'm gonna have to look at Pepper through my camera. There he is. Hi, bud. Sleepy boy. He's in quite an interesting position, too. Very good. Alright. Yeah, he's a floppy boy. Alright. Let's keep it that way until he wakes up, because otherwise he'll be a lot more annoying in a minute. Alright. Shall we dance? Where did we leave off? Bones! Let's try this bone again. I'm gonna look at the reference one more time. I just want to see how it scoops up. Yeah. It's curvy, but not that curvy. It's a little less, it's a little more rigid. It's got some thickness to it too, because bones are strong. They have to be. We're looking at it this way. So that's the Great Tro Chanter. That big old thing that's sticking out of the edge of your hip that we all can feel. And then it goes down into the patella, Yeah. Pelvis is up here. That's pelvis. This is patella. Okay. Alright. Let's actually maybe finish this, maybe? Because otherwise we'll be here for 10 more years. And I know you don't have time for that. And my children's stomachs are very finite. Not saying I will end when they are hungry, but I'll probably start trying to wrap up. Okay. Okay. Also gonna turn off. I'm gonna keep the music on, but I just can't. Here. With all this hair. So much hair. Hair for days. Oh, I'm tangled. Oh no. Very unseemly and unkept on camera. Oh no. Did a braid come out? Oh. That's gonna be fun combing through that. Okay. Let us continue. Great for good luck. Oh. Nut. Did you know, chat? Grapes and walnuts are delicious together. Ratatouille told me. Recording! Okay. Let me try one more time. Because we start with a circle that's more like an ellipse. And then it goes down into that. Yeah. There we go. It starts up here, and then it has a little piece that sticks and juts out. Yeah, that feels better. Now I can also hear myself. What's my favorite grape? Ooh, I gotta go with the red ones. Green ones are good, but they're just a little more sour. Red or sweeter. Same as apples. Red, sweet. Yellow is actually sweeter than red, but green is too sour. For me. Chat, do you have a favorite apple? I love Fuji. I might have an apple problem. I eat apples like every day. They're my favorite fruit. Okay. Oop. I also want to see what's playing since I can't hear it anymore. If there's jams, I want to hear them. Move the jams over here. Okay. Oh. No, it wouldn't be that far apart. But it would slope down into like this tire area, kind of like this. It's been a while since I've drawn legs. I do these lessons with like months apart, and I'm forgetting every single detail of what I've already learned. See, now that looks wrong. There we go. The undo button is really way too powerful. Frog is right. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Why it's there. No, I'm not a hunchback anymore. Weirdly enough, without the music, I'm actually a lot more focused. I should try this more often. Amazing. Guys, I actually was having this conversation with a few of my family members earlier because I talk to my siblings every day. Well, not every day, every weekend, every Sunday morning. And my siblings are all much older. I have older siblings. But all of us grew up with a dad that was notoriously a stimulation nerd. As in, he had like TVs in every room, sound in every room. And this was before like Gen Z was a thing, where like phones were able to compute sound. So we had to have TVs in every room, at least like 2 or 3. Radios, subwoofers. DJ Dad had audio wherever he went. And I'm kind of like reeling from the fact that we're all also his kids. But also, question to the chat. Does everyone also have a problem where you have to have sound travel with you? It's weird. Because I like wake up with sound and mom will be like, I know when you're awake because I hear you in the bathroom. Not doing things, the audio you're listening to. And I actually, this is a weird question because I don't tend to listen to like ASMR soft sounds, like normal nature sounds, like rain and whale songs and white noise. That actually does not relax me. The opposite of that. I listen to random nerds yelling at stuff on the internet. I fall asleep to nerds freaking out on screen. I can't explain it, but that's how my brain works. I wonder if anybody else is similar to me in that same vein, or I'm alone in that camp. Maybe not with nerds yelling, but with audio traveling with audio. Curious, what relaxes you, chat? What helps you focus? That looks like a bone. There we go. Cause yeah, I'm a weirdo like that. But I can't imagine I'm the only one. I've accepted the fact that I'm weird about a lot of things, but can I be the only one in that camp? I wonder. Asthma. It's weird. Alright, that looks like a bone. Kind of. I'll take that. See? Hey, man. I used to be terrified of watching, like, FNAF playthroughs. I still don't like them. But once I know what happens, as in, again, because I'm a chicken, when I know when all the jump scares are, then I love them. Like, after I've basically seen the video 10 times, or I've watched the video the first time, and like super small mini player in the bottom left of the screen, hidden away, blurred, so I can't see anything. I just hear them freaking out, and I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't see it. Like, I love watching, or I love listening to, what is it, there was like a channel that just came out recently called President Plays. And I don't know if any of you guys have heard this, but somebody introduced it to me and I can't stop listening to it. Or at least I took a break from it, but it drives me nuts. It's basically AI, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton playing FNAF. And it's very silly. Oh yeah, people forced me to watch the FNAF movie and I was like held at gunpoint with chains and I was in a straitjacket like, no, don't make me, I don't want to see it, I don't like it. Oh, it's not that bad. And it was actually really great. Matt Pat's in it. It was great to see him. But yeah, so anyway, once I know when all the jump scares happen, I love it. But up until that, I'm just like, nope, not a fan. Scary. Nope, bad. Okay. Lesser trochanter is in there. There we go. That's looking good. Yes. Alright. That's a bone! That's a bone, I think. I think that's a femur. I'll take it. It looks like a femur to me. A femur that we're about to cover up with a bunch of muscle that we probably won't even see anymore, but it matters to me, dang it. It matters to me. Okay. And it even slopes in a little bit. So you can see. Am I recording? Yes, I am. This is a problem, guys. I really can't focus on if I'm recording or not. But since I've stopped playing music, it's actually nice. Excuse me. I should do this more often. Focus without music. This is a very interesting experiment for me. Somebody who is attached to having sound playing in her ears at all times. Literally, I have like 2 or 3 sets of headphones because I always have to have sound with me. It's a problem. Second movie, really? I don't know. It seemed okay to me. I mean, the cast was solid enough, but it just seemed like it was definitely not meant to be authentic to the main series. I think like it's a spin-off because the guy that's evil, is it Purple Guy? I don't know enough of the lore, like, legitimately, but I know that it's not a faithful adaptation. It's got spin-offs to it. It's a separate story is what I'm trying to say. And it did fine. It did great for what it was. I thought it was alright though. But I don't know, as somebody who's also just not a horror fan, I hope it does well. But I'm good if that's all we get. Sonic 3 though, where you at? Shadow. Where you at, Keanu? I also always trip up when I hear people say Keanu Reeves because I will always hear my name first because selective hearing. Keanu Reeves basically shares the first 2 syllables of my name. So I go, huh? Oh, you're talking about the actor, not me. Never mind. I'm a vain Jane. As are most of us. Alright. That's a bone. I'm happy with that bone. Let's move on. Moving quickly is my weakness. Let's try to do it. Muscles. Where are the actual muscles that we're looking at? Quads! I see one of them. Oh. There's that blasted Richter's band again. I think I see it. It's like, yeah. Right there. There's a tiny little divot where the muscle gets cut off. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Muscles. That back, it bothers me so much. I'm gonna just hide it for now. Okay. Let's see. IT band. I'm gonna even color this a different color. Let's make it orange, just for now. Yeah, so I can see it. Okay, cool. Just for now. I'll make it a different color later. Okay. Give me that black back. Thank you. I just have gotten more grapes already left. Oh no. Oh, go for it, dude. I didn't see that. Okay, I think this is all a muscle we don't know. I'm assuming. Because it's coming from the back. Quads come from the front. So this has to be something about the hammies that we don't know yet. I think. Which is fun. We're getting a sneak preview into muscles we don't know yet. But until then, I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna just guess. We got rectus femoris right here. Then we have, this is the IT band, comes in, whop, goes straight to the knee, which is right here. There it is. It follows that groove all the way down, and then it gets buried by this monster, whatever it is. I'm gonna make a guess. What do we think this thing is? I'm assuming, as my earlier guess, is this. I want to guess it's that big ol' long biceps femoris, which we haven't covered yet. That's a hammy. Hamstring. It's the only possible explanation of what that could be. We don't have that yet, so I'm not going to even try. But I think that's what it is. Ooh. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but keep it going. Sweet. We're making friends in the chat. I love it. Keep going. Okay. Big meaty groove. Right here. I'm assuming it covers all of this up because it goes straight there. Does it connect to the front? I don't think it does. No, it connects to the tibia. The baby bone right there. So what is that? What is it? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out next time. It's thick, whatever it is. It's beautiful. I'm gonna let y'all jazz it up and put my music back in. Oh, we're listening to jazz. I can't hear it. Cool. Yes. That is, hold on. Yeah, this is absolutely that down there. What? This is that right there. This is something else. I'm assuming this has to be IT band. Because then where is this guy? Sneaking out under there. Okay. Vastus is going underneath. Sneaks under. Go straight to the side meat. Yeah. Side of the... Okay. Alright. I see. Cool. This is fun to figure out though. Vastus meeting palace is right here. At least I think it is. It's getting kicked in the nuts. Kicked in the chin right here by this big old thick IT band. Because it's sitting on top of it. I don't know. Scoops in. And underneath this, what is this? What is that? That's not Hammy. Is it? Must be this guy. We don't know who you is. It's another half bicep. Who is you? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I don't know what I'm looking at yet, but all I can do is draw what I see. It doesn't go all the way down. Because there's glute. Weirdly enough, I've been rewatching the old Spyro games from the way back in the day. I don't know if anybody cares about the modern Spyro games. Not Skylanders, not, I guess, the remakes, but after old school Spyro, before new school Spyro, I was a big fan of those games that not a lot of people were fans of. The Melee Spyro games, like A New Beginning, Dawn of the Dragon, and Eternal Night. Oh, those games were my jam. Everyone else hated them, but I loved them. Because I didn't grow up with old school Spyro, so I had no nostalgia to tie on to. Oh yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. I gotta be careful with the fandom. Why? What happened? All I know is that at the end, I don't know what happens. I haven't seen the finale. I haven't read the manga. But it's ended, and everybody is, like, Everybody already shipped Deku and Bakugo, but like harder now. Is it official? Don't say anything about the plot, but is it canon that Bakugo is like actually now into Deku? Is the ship real? Because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that change happened way too quick for me. I know there were signs, and oh, what are the hearts for? Oh, thank you. Listen, I know there were signs of Bakugo's like transition into like new Bakugo who's not a dirtbag to Deku, but I still can't remember anybody other than like Mean Boy Bakugo who's just trashing Deku. It's still weird to me that they're friends now, or like at least not mortal enemies anymore. I can't handle it. I don't know. It boggles my mind that they're like allies now. I don't know. I don't hate it. I love it. That whole arc with Deku coming back and they're like taking care of him, it makes me so happy, and he's so sweet. Precious being. But also, I don't know anything about the ending, and I just know that it's getting real. I'm excited for that. Less about the plot of the story and more like the ship. Is it on fire? Is it in fuego? Uh-oh. No. That's more than enough for me to know to stay out of it. Thanks for the warning. I was never really into the fandom when I was watching it. I just like the storyline, and I think Deku's a cutie boy, and I want to hug him sometimes. Alright. I don't know what these muscles are yet, but we're gonna try figuring them out. I'm not going to guess yet, because I know we don't know what they are yet, but I know what they are. I just know we don't actually, in the plot, in the canon, in the story, we don't know what they are yet. But they're hamstrings! My excitement is overflowing. I keep spitting on my screen. Sorry. TMI. What's my favorite anime? Ooh, that's a tough question, bruh. I don't know if I have a favorite. Okay, no, yes I do. It's One Piece. I would say it's my favorite because it's consistently in my mind the most, because it's still ongoing. But I love me some Full Metal Alchemist. I love me some... Well, actually, another underrated gem that probably not a lot of people knew about, but Noragami. I had a hard crush on Yato for a while. Blue-haired catboy. What else? I just recently got back into Trigun, the 2017 adaptation that came out a while back. Well, actually, I don't think it was that long ago. No, 2023. It was last year. My bad. I had an entire fangirl gush over how much of a cutie patootie he is in that show. Mob Psycho, dang, that's a good one. Yeah. I would say my answer is One Piece, but I have a lot of favorite characters that I think about a lot more than I probably should. Not related at all to the anime's plot, because I have a thing for 2D pretty boys. That's my weakness. Gojo, for a minute. From Jujutsu Kaisen. Who else? I mean, the list is long. Kokichi and Danganronpa from Nagito constantly live in my mind. Well, that's not really an anime. Light novel? Let's ask my Pinterest. Who pops up on my Pinterest first? Why, there's an Inuyasha and a Kagome. Well, that's cute. And it's blurry. No, it's not. Yay. What else? Oh man, I don't try to touch that fan base. I'm not as much into Gojo as everybody else is, but I like him. I think he's a cutie. But I'm not into the plot again. I think he's fine, but his hair is a little too wild for me. He lost me when he put the hair up in a headband. I liked him when the hair was free, when he was younger, in the second season. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I saved that in the wrong place. Guys, I'm not ashamed to admit this, but depending on how many pins I have of something, probably will determine my answer. I have some Soul Eater pins. I have some Edward Elric pins. I had some Natsu pins for a while for Fairy Tail. Hate me all day. I love Fairy Tail. Kingdom Hearts! Kingdom Hearts isn't an anime, but yes it is. Let's see, what else? Noragami again. SAO for a second. What else? I think at the top of the list we have My Hero, because again, these are ongoing animes that still have relevance. What else? At the top of the list right now is My Hero, One Piece, and Danganronpa. JJK got sidelined into another category called miscellaneous anime, which is just, it doesn't have its own category, it's just a board. I love him, but I don't love him as much as other people. To the point where I could only spend one board looking at him. Kokichi Nagito, yeah! Frog knows what's up. Also, okay, real quick, I think Nagito is my favorite character from the Danganronpa franchise, but I have more pins of Kokichi. He's just a cutie little crappy thing. He's a chaos. Look, I think I gravitate, that's what it is. I gravitate towards the chaos gremlins. There was, Byakuya from the first game, but he stuck around. He didn't die. But Nagito and Kokichi both died prematurely before the end of the game. Sad face. But, well, actually, oops, spoilers. If you haven't seen V3, oops. Well, if you haven't seen him, well, it comes out. Spoilers. I forgot to mention. Well, too late. But yeah, no, Kokichi's just a little chaos gremlin, and I love him for it. He hates... I love him. I love him. I think I remember reading... No, I was watching Danganronpa 2, and I remember, seeing pins appear with him and Kokichi, and I didn't know who he was yet, and I was like, who is this great gremlin? I don't know who he is, but he's cute. I thought he was a girl at first. I was like, she's really interesting. There's a lot of fan art of her. And I have learned the crazy monster that Kokichi is, and I love him so much, and I can't wait for Punkini to get destroyed by him. It might be a while because she said she wants to play Despair Girls first, but Kokichi incoming to wreck her life. Anyway, yeah, they're at the top of the list. I love my Pirate King Luffy. There he is, sitting on top of Sonic. My two kings in my life. Boy still passed out. Good. But yeah, Edward Elric, I think, was at the top of the list for a while. I had a thing for Ed, and I didn't care how short he was. He was precious to me. Full Metal Alchemist, I think, was my first... I heard a meow. I don't know where it happened. Grapes! Why did those emotes pop up on stream, but no one else? Whatever. I don't know. Apparently some emojis work and some don't. Sorry. But yeah, no, Edward Elric for a long time was one of my biggest crushes. Because I think it was my first anime that I was ever introduced to, and I was like, oh, this is anime. It wasn't your typical shonen. I was like, oh, wow. Basil! Basil comes across as a really delicate flower, so I could understand that. That's fair. Honestly, Basil's whole entire character arc and storyline is the reason why I could not watch Amori for a long time, because I just remember seeing screenshots, and I was like, oh no. I don't think I need to see this game. I was very scared for a while. But Amori is great. And I thank you also, Frog, for giving me that playlist, because I love listening to that in the background now. It's very sweet and relaxing and chill. And for the most part, Amori is a wonderful, gentle little romp. But when it's not... oh, man. Listen, I am... Anyway, we already got into that. I am scared of Amori. I am glad it exists, but I worry about the creator, because Amori is a trip and a half. I'll say that much. But yeah, Amori's great. Oh, really? Ooh. Enjoy. Which convention are you talking about, Ghost? You mean like Anime Expo? The priciest one? The hardest one to get into because the line wraps around the building 10 times? I would not suggest it. Dude, I actually remember getting tickets to go to an Anime Expo once, and I never got in the building because I was in line for like half the day. And by the time I actually got inside, the only thing I cared about, the artist alley, was closed. So I'm like, oh, well, why am I here? Oh, I was so butthurt that day. And I'm like, I'm never coming back. I would like to go back, though, as an artist at the artist alley, if I could ever afford to get that. But, yeah, one day, hopefully. Being a vendor more so appeals to me than actually attending. I don't know if I could ever sit in that line ever again. There's people that you could probably sponsor or spot you in, but man. Anyway. I am not done drawing this leg, and I want to be. Tendon shrinks a little bit. Comes to the kneecap. Also, let's draw that kneecap. The bone should actually be closer. There we go. Again, digital art cheats. Warping is so unfair. So many times I'm just like, man, I would just love to nudge that a little bit closer. Digital art lets you do that, but I really need to stop being so hindering upon it. And it's just like a baseball diamond. There we go. Oh, what's this song called? Face My Fears. I actually almost did a performance piece to this song when it just came out, Kingdom Hearts 3. I wanted to do a dance to this song. Oh, small conventions are still nice. Nice! Where is it? It's, I'm assuming, where you live. You don't have to share that unless you want to. But that's cool. I didn't realize. Cute little Pokemon convention, that's nice. Smaller ones are where it's at, because you have more time to yourself to just enjoy the ambiance and the people versus like these big conventions like Anime Expo that people pay top dollar to go to. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it to me if you spend that much money to get rigmarolled every day around the world. There's a bunch of things that happen that you only have so much time to get to, and if you're not there, then it just, ugh, I don't know. It's a different experience. The less popular ones are much more chill. Maybe that's the introvert in me. And I say introvert because, yes, I actually am an introvert. For the most part. I think ambivert is what people call me, because I tend to be very quiet in most spaces. Shocking, I know, believe it or not. But in certain instances, I am very much extroverted. Frog knows. And everyone else. Obviously, I don't look like an introvert right now, because I'm just ranting and raving about stuff. I would say 90% of the time I am an introvert, but if you catch me, like, if you can find that small little niche of pocket of things that I care about, then I never shut up. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, my mom is blending. If it's really loud, I will close my door. Sorry about that. But I just need air to breathe. Oxygen. a small little S that happens in the legs right here. That's not good at all. That's what I wanted. Small, subtle, subtle, subtle. Ooh, that undo button is dangerous. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Big inventions are fun, but it's not for everybody. For me, at least. I'm a small little hermit who likes to live in her house and not do much of anything. So, I don't know. I'm boring town. Muscles we don't understand are happening, but I'm not going to try and understand them yet. I can't wait to get to the calves, man. The calfage. Oh, I want to know about it. I want to know about the calfature. I want to know about these cathode rays called calfage. I love it. Tutorial. Okay. There's a lot of lumps I'm looking at that probably don't make sense. Wow, there's so much noise happening. I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot about this guy. TFL. Sitting right there. I actually recognize that. Wait. Do I? There might be two things I'm missing. So there's the TFL. It connects to the IT band. No, that's something different. But I do remember them mentioning it has two different pockets sometimes. Sometimes it gets split. It's a little bit lower, actually. Hi, Mochi Bear! Welcome back, daughter. You want to say something in chat? No, she plopped down. Guys, I do say, by golly, we might almost be done. Not much quads in this one, which is interesting. Mostly hammies. It's a more hamstring pose, but it's still cool to see nonetheless. And it continues up here. Oh, Pepper left. When did that happen? Chat, you're supposed to keep an eye on him. You failed. Where's the butt? The big old muscle of meat. Yeah, it connects to all of that. And this is... There we go. Yep. Glute med to glute max. Actually, it wouldn't be that far out, because this is all glute. Yeah, she's got very sculpted legs. Normally, there would be a little bit of fat pocket right here where the butt starts, but there's nothing there! Good lord! Did he a while ago? Really? He poofed forever ago? I feel like he just poofed. Oh well, I'm not paying attention, dang. My bad. Lo and behold, what did I know? Thank you for keeping an eye on him, though. So long as I don't hear his mouth. No, that looks wrong. We'll just leave it at that. Wow, her leg is really becoming another... There's like a whole nother like growth happening in her leg. Ooh, that looks wrong. I gotta adjust this a bit. There's a lot happening that doesn't quite make sense to the brain. But, speaking of butt, I see where I went astray. There's just too many lumps in here that don't make sense. We need to adjust this with some shading. So let's see. Her first things first, let's point out what we have. TFL. And also let's actually attach the glutes to something. Okay, something like that. It's not right, but it'll do. I've been looking at this for too long. If I keep going, I'm gonna start seeing 3 legs instead of 1. So glutes, what do we care about? We care about the quads. So this is the vastus medialis? What is it called again? The vastus medialis? Rectus femoris! I was way off, dang. My bad. Nope. It's the rectus femoris. This is just for me. Then this, I believe, is all IT band. The iliotibial band. Then we have all of this being... Nope. Hamstrings. What else? Then I think that's the only quad we care about. Vastus lateralis. Where am I gonna write that? I don't have room. Yeah, because it would poke out a little bit. You see a little bit of that. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's all we care about. Okay. I just needed to organize my thoughts. That helps. Yeah. Looking at it, that looks really broken and wrong, but still, I think we're getting there. Let's add some contours. Main contour is this. Okay. Yes. Oh, thank you. The shading is by far the easiest part, but still fun nonetheless. There's not much to do here, but thank you. Appreciate that. Still working on making the shading look a little more realistic, because there's not much that needs to be done, but still you can do it very easily wrong if you're not paying attention. Don't want to shade the wrong areas. Sun's coming, or at least stage lighting is coming this way. So let's make this shading. I want to use this pen. Yeah. Core shadows, at least. You can tell that we're probably going to wrap soon because I'm getting quiet. Sorry. But I am almost done. As I said, I don't think we'll get past 1 today. I find it a victory if we get finished with 1. So I move like a sloth. But we're making good progress. If I finish this today, I'll feel good. Nice meaty, shadowy pocket. blue. Dog next door is very excited. Mother! To be honest, these don't look like muscles anymore. They're starting to look like tubes, test tube muscles. I don't know. Starting to look like a laboratory in here. Lab 5. Oh, thank you. I'm probably gonna end soon, yeah. Mom is making a good dinner. Very excited. She's gonna be making some peas and rice with some cornbread, old school style. I'm very excited to go back to the South for a bit. It's gonna be yummers. Mother is definitely the chef of the equation. I can cook, I just don't like it. I can cook if I want to, but I don't want to. Alright. Normally I would only go 2 hours, but we had a great conversation. Convo kept me going, so thank y'all for being here to support. Probably would have stopped a lot sooner if I was on my own, so thank you for the support, fam. Oh boy, there he is. I hear his mouth. You probably will in a moment. Here he comes. Troublemaker extraordinaire is talking. Do you hear all that? What'd you say? Son! Well, now he shuts. He'll be back. Alright. Let's see. We want to focus on this area in here. This connection is causing the most deliciousness. So let's make that a little more amped up. It really adds the gesture. Those are the general shading lines, but we want that gesture to be deliciously rich. Here comes Pepper! He disappeared for now, but he'll be back. Don't worry. He'll be back. He always has to let you know he's coming. Has to always have the last This coffee music sounds kind of like how I feel. Whenever Pepper shows up, it's just like, oh, great, here comes my son. I love him. But dang it, sometimes I just don't want to even deal with it. Ugh. He's so much all the time. I love my son, but brother, please sleep and take a break sometimes. It was so quiet when you were sleeping. He's so cute when he's asleep. And then when he's not, it's like, oh no. Where'd the bones go? There they are. No, you can't even see them. I might have to color those in so we can see them. There we go. Zora's domain. Yes, yes. Tom Nook says yes, yes. I think I will make those a little bit darker. Or I make this lighter. I think I will make this lighter. Exactly. We've all had that. Parents with kids. None of you are parents, I assume. But if you are, you know what that's like. Adorable when asleep. Brat, angel, or devil. Any other time. And the last thing I will do, I'm gonna even make this a little bit lighter. Yeah. I will color in the only bit of quad we can see. Oh, wait! No. I saw one more thing. I want to make sure I get this. One more thing. And start labeling things because I'm gonna get lost in all the sauce. What's this? Base. Oh god, the dreaded back leg. Oops, nope. Music? No, that's my... Never mind. That's what's playing. Okay, goodness. Okay, careful. Notes. There we go. Alright, now I can start to see what's going on here. And one more thing. Even more shading in the back area because it's a cast shadow, so there's a little bit more shading back here. Are starting to clip and they're telling me they also need to go to bed. Alright. The last thing. Where is it? Where is it? This. Richter's band. I gotta find that. It's sneaky. It's hiding. It's choking the quad. That's the inner thigh. So it goes outside. Okay. Because I see it. It's right there. It's right there. There's a little divot. Tiny little divot. And I want it. I'm gonna get it. Here I come. Rougher than the rest of them. Boom. Okay. Oh, this is gonna make me sleepy. We need to see, actually, I need to go back to Proko's lesson one more time. Because he also provides, wow, that frame. There are lessons with also 3D models. Isn't that nice? I already have a 3D model, but it doesn't have that little band, and I want it. Yay! Look at that. Alright, I see. I just needed to know where it ended. It goes into the IT band. Yummy, yummy. So cool. Wee! A bum away. Okay. So it goes into the side quad and all the way to the IT band. Got it. And our IT band is right. Meow. It just squeezes and pinches that muscle just a little bit. Does anybody here care about FF7? I have become fascinated since the remake, and I now have to equate everything to FF7. Who is best girl for you? The answer for me is Cloud. Live action Lion King? Oh, I did not know that. Well, I mean, I know there was the remake of Lion King, if that's what we're talking about. I thought we were talking about like a musical. There's that too. But to answer your question, Ghost, if I think what we're talking about is the new 2019 Lion King, yes, there is. I have not seen it. I don't know anything about it, if it's great or not. I had a friend go see it and she loved it, but I'm also a very big stickler for the traditional golden era of Disney. So I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. And I'm sure a lot of very hardworking VFX artists, people that I want to become, worked on it, but I don't care. I don't know. It just makes me feel weird if I see Hakuna Matata being performed by a 3D hog and not a cartoon Pumbaa. Yes, Cloud is best girl. That's the answer. There's only one answer, and it's Cloud. And Barrett is best boy. Well, no, I guess that title sometimes goes to Zach, too. Tifa and Aerith are great, but no, it's Cloud. Do I want to hear this right now, Cass? No, I don't think I do. I think so. Asgore! Sure. We're about to finish. Burning drinking. Okay. That looks good. I'll take that. I want to redo that Asgore drawing I did before. Somebody a long time ago gave me a great idea to do Asriel in the seat of Asgore's position. So basically King Asriel. I'm kind of like, oh, I could get down to that. That sounds fun. Okay. Now that looks better. That looks good. I like that. Yeah. This I can work with. Where's that shadow going? A little extra divot in there. I would love to see what they do with Asriel in Deltarune, if he's going to be relevant to the plot in any way. I'm sure he will be, especially with Ralsei, but I'm excited. Just add a little more. Where were you when Asgore shattered the mercy button and Omega Flowey happened? I have a story that I vividly remember. If anybody here remembers or cares, not remembers, but cares about Undertale, I'm sure we do. If you're here, you have to, because I only have Undertale fan art on my page. I remember very distinctly, we were going on a field trip. I don't remember where. I think it was like a college tour. I was in high school, and I was on the bus. And I visibly jump scared so bad when Omega Flowey popped up that somebody behind me felt my seat shake. And they were like, bro, are you okay? I was like, the flower is scary! It was a bad time. I had nightmares about Omega Flowey for a really long time. This is how much of a coward I am. I know it's a kid's game, but like, dude, Toby's mind is scary sometimes. As wonderful and cute as it is, it also has very dark moments. Like, Genocide Route is no joke. Anything in Toby Fox's mind is like polar opposite of good and scary and horrifying. So, yeah, where were you when you saw Omega Flowey for the first time? And was it as horrifying as it was for me? Hopefully not. Alright, I think we can call this done. That feels good! Alright! I'm gonna... one more thing. No, I'm not. I keep lying to you guys, I'm sorry. I'm a really good liar. No, I'm not. I'm confused. I thought this was calf. But no, the calf ends right there. That's all calf. This is... I know we're not there yet, but I just want to know. I just want to know! Calf. Then the Achilles heel. Achilles tendon. This is not calf. And that's what I want to know about. Dun. Dun, dun, dun. Because it goes out. It's round at the end. Dun, 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 dun. I can't wait to find out about this stuff. Dun, dun, dun. That's not shading. Go off, Jazzman. Welcome back from dinner! I am about to do exactly that. I hope you had a good din-din. Oh, Jacksepticeye? Awesome. I don't remember watching it. I've seen so many playthroughs of Undertale, but I do remember, I think, watching... Let's see, I saw the Grumps play it, I saw Barry play it, I saw a few other randos that have seen it live, I guess blind, since that entire game dropped. It's almost impossible to see it blind anymore. But the very few people that I have seen play it blind were very excited, and also very horrified at Flowey's transformation. Alright. I am going to call that a wrap for the final time. Watch me lie again. Do I want to stop? No. No. Let me just soften that. Okay. That looks a little more clean. I'm gonna clean that edge a little bit more. I can't stop! I'm having fun! I missed anatomy. Anatomy's fun. We may come back to this, or I might do this off camera. I don't know. I don't want to bore everybody with anatomy sketches if they're not really a fan. But also, this is fun for me. Okay. That looks done! As I keep adding things. Okay, last check for good measure. I put the pen away. Move the mouse out of the way. I think that looks done! Whoop whoop! Yeah! One more thing. How many times can I fake you out? Let's find out. One more line right there. Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Have you ever seen Shadow Generations? I'm going to look at it for the final time, glasses off. I think I can actually walk away. I know. Dinner's technically not ready yet, but I just wanted to be an overachiever because I can. Okay, let's turn down the Sonic Unleashed for a bit. Guys, I think I will call that a stream. Wow, boy howdy, my back is angry. But there's a difference between me doing this at, like, say, starting right now. I would normally be starting at 5 o'clock and then going till, like, 10 o'clock doing this. Thank you! Thank you very much! This was fun. And thank you very much for joining me, Ghost. Thank you, Frog, for being here. I appreciate you so much. All of the support is gratefully appreciated. Apologies for streaming a little bit longer than usual, but if you are here, I appreciate you so much. If you are watching this later on in the day, I appreciate you even more. If you're like, hey, I just gotta catch the stream real quick before I go. But last thing I will say, thank you everybody who has joined me today. Oh, I should listen to weird. Oh, really? Frog, you're not baiting me, are you? There's not horror in it, is there? Don't lie to me. Is it awesome and random? Pokemania sounds like Pokemon. I'm assuming it's something related to that. Or not. I don't know. I like Weird Al Yankovic. I'll take a listen. But thank you very much for the wonderful lovelies that are in the chat, my frog and my ghost. Thank you so much for joining me. One more time I will say that I am planning to add another channel very soon. I don't want to say anytime in the near future, but hopefully before the end of this year. And I also came to the realization that this is my 10-year anniversary of this channel. Holy smokes. I kind of have to do something for that. I have plans, but I don't know how long it'll take me to make those plans real. I don't want to lie to people anymore. But I do want to do something for the 10-year anniversary. What it will be, I don't want to say yet, but we'll see. So anyway, hopefully more speed paints in the front in the future. Hopefully a mashup of me doing more self-learning stuff on this new channel. And just for now, until that gets off the ground, more streams will be here. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate every single one of you so much. If you're seeing this at any point in your day or your time or your life or whenever, just thanks for hanging out. Truly, I mean that. Thank you. And to all the lives that I've touched, either in person or online, I am just grateful you're here. So I am not here to tell you what to do. I am not here to give you homework, but if you want to grow with me, put in the time and we can learn together. Bring your questions, bring your answers. I want to know all the things. If you know stuff if you know more than I do, tell me how stupid I am so I can learn with you. Honestly, Ghost, half of those years were just dead silence. But yeah, hopefully not much longer. So anyway, as always, my friends, PLD, keep playing, keep loving, and keep dreaming. And again, what I know, you know. All right, my friends, I love you! And my babies, one of them is here, love you too. Well, she's a snoozing, but I think I'm gonna go feed the hungry pepper because he's probably sounding off very soon. He's gonna start yelling. So anyway, my friends, I'm gonna go eat dinner. But thank you very much for popping in, and I will see you hopefully next week. CK signing off.